Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good whatever time of day it is for you. Good day. Welcome to a Wednesday night stream. I think that's right. Yeah, all the days in the weeks. Whatever. It's getting mixed up for me. And I am joined today with Celia.
Howdy.
And right now, she's just going to chill out with us. She's much further than we are in this new Honkai Star Rail event. The Foxian Tale, I think it's called. We haven't started yet. Yesterday, we focused mainly on not pulling for Hoa Hoa. Getting screwed over with our standard banner, although we did get Piranha, so I can't really say we got too screwed over. And we did Simulator Universe World 8. So now we're going to do the actual event, see all the prizes. I know there's a free light cone in there, and it's an abundance light cone, yet it has Gwenifen's picture on it.
They got a little Wawa in the back.
Okay, so the actual abundance character is playing second fiddle to the Nihility character. I mean, hey, checks out. The Nihility character is on a hunt character. In fact, it's actually still Gwenifen who's on that hunt card.
Topaz is on that preservation card.
Topaz is on preservation. Hanya is on a hunt card, and she's Harmony / Nihility. A lot of these cards don't make sense. But anyway, we're going to jump right into the event. We already got the game booted up. Hopefully I got the audio figured out. So you could hear the game, we could hear Celia, and our ears won't get blown out. Oh, wait. Let's listen to the message. Gwenifen. Hold up, I gotta do this in Gwenifen's voice. It's the 1990s video game show host voice. Here's something you might like! Hashtag Roman Phantoms. A young maiden accidentally entered an abandoned garden and found herself assailed by Roman ghosts in a den of peril. Hashtag thrills and chills. Hashtag bone chillin'. With ghosts hidden all over the abandoned garden, there is enough on-site danger to make someone choke. Live streaming now! Live broadcast of paranormal activities. Two girls accidentally entered a garden and fell prey to vile ghosts. One turns as pale as a waxen moon. The other falls to shock and is still in a coma. Viewing not advised for anyone below 200 years of age. A AAA experience. Supernatural occurrences keep happening. An uninhibited garden conceals a mind-blowing secret. Wait, can I click the picture?
You gotta push select first.
Okay, here we go. Click anywhere to close. And, why can't this be in English? Wait a minute. I don't even think that's Chinese.
Is the game's made-up language?
It's a game's made-up language. And, of course, they're using Gwenifen's, that hunt light cone. Wait a minute. Can we actually scan that QR code? Hold up. Silly, have you tried scanning the QR code? Wait, let me give it a shot. Okay, nothing's happening. And I don't know why, wait a minute. That's Sushan's chicken. Okay. For more deets about Ghost on the Zhang Zhao, please like and follow Little Goo for more awesome content. Wait. What did I just do here? Nope, wait. Click the wrong thing. Okay. How do I watch this exactly? What's this? Who are you? I doubt there are any ghosts. I'm going to say that. It's definitely another hocus pocus stream that ends up with magnetic distortions or some magic trick being the reason behind shenanigans. For real? I ain't lying. Ha! It sounds like you're interested, fam. I hadn't edited the stream recording yet, so I won't send a link. How about this? If you're really interested, then come find me. Very interested, not interested, new scam, right? Very interested. I'm very interested. Don't go anywhere. I'm coming to find you. All right, hurry it up. I'm in dire need of someone like you who's burning with curiosity. I'm here in Aurum Alley. If you see a red-headed traveler, that's me. It's more orange here, really. All right.
Did you know that red-haired people are called redheads because that word comes from back before the word orange was existed?
I had no idea. If anybody didn't hear that, Celia said that the reason redheads are called redheads is because the word orange wasn't invented yet. That's not what I wanted. I'm going to change up the team just in case I can get into a fight. I need a functional team. Here we go. Hey, we're Gwenifin. We're going to meet Gwenifin. Hold up, I think let me raise the volume here just a little bit. Should also raise it here so Silly doesn't end up blowing out the speakers again. There we go. Huh. Who's the real Gwenifin? Who do you shoot?
Yo, it's you! You're interested in the supernatural, right? Lucky for you, I just finished editing my stream. It's all the proof you need. But before you watch it, I gotta ask you a question. Do you believe in ghosts?
Well, we fought alien monsters, zombies, sorta reincarnated zombie creatures, creatures manifested by Aeon gods. But no, ghost, can't believe that. I believe vids or it didn't happen. And no clickbait. My belief aside, I'm gonna say vids or it didn't happen.
Haha! I think you're in for a surprise. This video is gonna prove that the Xianzhou is full of supernatural phenomena. Enough chit-chat. Look, this is the weird stuff that happened yesterday when I was streaming in Fixtral Garden.
What's up, guys? Little Gui here. We've come to the scariest, most haunted place in the Luofu, Fixtral Garden. Don't forget to like, follow, and share, or else I'm gonna check it out. They say there's been paranormal activity. You're such a scaredy cat.
How'd you convince Sushan to get in here?
How do I stab something that doesn't have a body? I think I just saw something dramatic.
And a group of flames suddenly grew super
Sushan's dead?
And then they floated right out to us and they were like, "Ah!" and Sushong was like, "Eek!" And then she fell over.
Miss Sushan, can you get up? Aren't you getting cold?
Ugh. Me and my bestie got kicked out of the garden straight after.
Oh wait, so
Did you see
Sushan's
the
her
key
best
moment?
friend. Is Sushan the one that convinced her to change her name to Gwenifin? Also, is Sushan the one who's getting crushed by that one board in that light cone?
I think so, yeah.
I mean, it might be. I think that the hair color is the same. So, it might have been too low for you guys in the Discord, or the YouTube, I mean. Let me raise this a little bit more. Yeah. The ghost were cheap special effects. Why is it in third person perspective at the end? The comments all look... Yeah, I'm going to say that second one. Why is it in third person in perspective at the end?
It's called editing. I edited it. That way I can show what happened before and after. Anyway, the key moment was...
You can't edit physics like that of... whatever.
It wasn't the Realm Keeping Commission or the Cloud Knights that came to deal with it. It was the judges from the Ten Lords Commission.
Judges from the Ten Lords Commission? That's crazy! What? The Ten Lords Commission? I'll say it a second.
You've been on the Xianzhou for this long and you've never heard of the Ten Lords Commission? They're the most mysterious organization on the Xianzhou. Their investigators always pop up out of nowhere, then disappear without a trace. If they show up, you know something serious is going down. In other words, something big must have happened in Fixtral Garden for them to show up. Exactly.
Oh, I didn't know what I clicked there.
Now, do you believe that my content isn't clickbait? Actually, do you have some free time? Do you want to explore Fixtral Garden together? Just the two of us? I guarantee you we're gonna reveal the truth this time.
Let's face the ghost together. You're going despite the risk. I'm a little scared. Let me think it over. Let's face the ghost together.
I knew it. This is what people like us live for. Let's go.
Sojourner's Ghastly Revelry. I'm not sure if I said that right. Oh, by the way, guys, I got a new video up. It's another React video. I know I've been doing a few of them. I'm trying to get better.
The gong.
Here's the link.
The gong rings loud. Performers crowd round. Hey, that sounded pretty good.
Thanks for entertaining the crowd for me, Gwenifin, while I get the link out. Let's see. Go to the Zhangxiao Lofu Foxtrot Garden. Where's that? Cecilia, doing this, I'm going to unlock the new bosses to fight for the Ascension material, right?
Yeah, you'll find it walking around in the new area. There's also one for relics.
I don't believe in
Need your
ghosts.
extractor cleaned or your Starskip serviced?
It's so dark in here.
It feels like we're being watched. Did anyone ever tell you the scary stories about Fixtral Garden?
Fixtral, that's how you pronounce that. I don't think so.
Then allow me. As a streamer, I've done my fair share of research. Let me find my script. Wandering fox spirits and ghostly tales. Fixtral Garden was originally a garden delve constructed by a Foxian craftmaster. It was a place for their kin to rest, write poems, and feast, etc., etc. It said the elite pilots of the Foxians were almost wiped out in the Denizens of Abundance War 30 years ago. People went to the Foxian tomb in Fixtral Garden to grieve for the departed. Because of this, Fixtral Garden rarely saw visitors and was bereft of joy.
Okay, I stopped autoplay. Gwenifin's voice changed. I'm almost positive during the Ethereum Wars when you meet her, there's a little bit more gravel in her voice, which is why I started making the joke that she sounds like this. She doesn't make those fluctuations in her voice anymore. I don't know if it's, I'm guessing it's a change of direction, or maybe I'm just remembering things wrong.
No, I think you're right. I think she sounded weird because of the nature of the event last time. Though you'd think she'd be like that now too.
Yeah, because I liked it before. I liked how wacky it sounded before. I don't like this new one. It's just too average.
Over
She sounds like a
time,
nice, reasonable
Fixtral
person.
Garden became
And are we here
full
for nice,
of
reasonable people?
flickering, ghostly
We
flames.
got plenty of those already.
And weeping lamentations echoed through the air. The rumor that the garden was haunted spread like wildfire among Xianzhou Luofu residents.
Sounds like the hauntings in Fixtral Garden could be true after all. Okay. And who wrote that for you? I'm gonna be skeptical.
Aw, man, is it that obvious?
Ha! Called
I
it.
paid Mr. Cian to write it up for me. Sounded a little too professional, huh? I know it's easy to cast doubt, but the Ten Lords Commission actually showed up this time. Speaking of which, we have to avoid running into the judges. If we get kicked out, it'll all be for nothing. Anyway, that's the background. Let's keep moving, and watch your step.
Is this a... Oh wait, this is just like a completely new area. This isn't just for this event, is it? This is gonna be like a permanent area?
I figure it'll probably stick around, yeah. Especially since it's got, like, grindy stuff in it. Like the new boss.
Okay, let's go to where we're not supposed to go. Oh wait, there's judges over there. Can we fight them?
Wait.
Damn it!
Stop. There are 10 Lords Commission Spiritfarers on patrol. Let's go the other way. We'll head to the Foxian tomb first, then cut through the Lucky Fox forest.
I mean, it should be fine. I got Genuano with us right now. He could talk our way through it, right? Probably not. He'll probably just set out his hologram to make an excuse because he doesn't want to do work himself. Hey, a chest. Nice.
Whoa, this place feels pure evil. Time to get some footage.
Time to blow up these guys. I'm not going to auto this because Genuine on the auto will use his basic attack.
Don't throw the game.
That just triggers me.
Here, this thunder!
Maybe I should use Fu Xuan as my sustainer. I mean, she's part of the 10 Lords, right?
No.
Well, she's a general, but she has authority, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
Let's be friends.
Receive divinity.
Here we go.
Blow them up.
A foregone conclusion.
Conflict is pitiless! Show no mercy.
Wow.
A thousand wonders to fight
This is why it beefed up her hit points. Apparently not enough.
You chose the wrong enemy.
You, healer.
better late than never. Welcome, customers.
Follow my charm.
Here, this thunder!
Let's be friends.
All right, second wave. I completely forgot about this. You get burned.
Conflict is pitiless!
I'll see you off.
You know, let's just get rid of their buffs.
Return!
So I'm gonna top this right here.
Show no mercy.
A thousand wonders. Fight is fun.
I normally try to save that for like after his field drops, just so we can try to get it back as fast as possible. But I didn't want these guys coming back to life just in case we end up killing them a bit too early.
Forget your wallet? A festive Happy New Year!
Burn them!
A foregone conclusion.
Here, this thunder! Show no mercy.
Too easy. Nice. Give me that chest.
Quick, snatch it all up.
I hate it when they don't tell you the exact stats on this thing. Now I gotta look it up because I'm gonna be really annoyed. Without no, okay. Outgoing healing and a musketeer chest piece. Just what I needed. Ironically, that might actually be pretty good on La Wilcha. It has attack percent. And effect resist. I might actually hold on to this for a little chump.
Ooh, extra tips.
Did she say okay, no, she must have said extra tips. Because I heard extra tits and that didn't make sense.
General. No.
Wait a minute, was Foxian saying something? Wait.
Would you prefer me to reveal or conceal, General?
General. No need to divine the result of this battle.
Was Foxian just flirting with Jinyuan? That's what it sounded like.
Hey, hey, it looks like there's someone up ahead. Let's go around.
We could just beat them up. I'm good at that. I'm really liking this area. It looks really nice. And it legit kind of has like a creepy vibe to it.
I commend.
Cool. In style.
Nah, we're gonna blow them up. It really, you
Everyone's a cut
hit everybody but the one in the middle.
A thousand wonders to rate and fight its
I really need to grind that new set because I need to
Follow my charge.
get a good set that gives Genuine better speed. He's just not fast enough.
Conflict is pitiless.
a quick divination.
Show no mercy.
There's no time to lose.
What does that reverberation do again, Celia?
I think when they get hit, it switches their status effect to strong reverberation, which is like a crowd control
And awaken
system.
all things in this human creations.
Yeah, turn out your pockets.
Burn him. Love that burn. Let's see. 3 sec fire kiss. Bah.
Follow
We just
my
gotta keep
charge.
the fire kiss going.
Conflict is pitiless.
I see through you. Seize the moment.
Forget your
A
wallet.
thousand wonders and fight its one.
Show no mercy.
Wow.
There's no time to lose.
Here is thunder.
A quick divination.
Component damage.
Is that it?
We will come.
Yin and yang.
You know, not that I'm complaining, but I'm wondering, why give robot boobs?
Unscathed.
I mean,
Follow my
I could
charge.
think of one reason to give a robot boobs, but for practicality reasons, right? Why?
Conflict is pitiless.
Welcome, customers.
Does it help it? Because these are like combat robots, right?
Temperature regulation for the components stored inside.
You know, that reminds me of this webcomic I once read, where somebody built a robot, but the robot, like his
We were
PC,
supposed to
he built a
attack
custom PC, but the
yesterday.
PC was like some android robot woman who looked like a very busty, curvy, blonde woman. And one of his friends was like, okay, I get that she's like your PC, but why is her chest so big? And the guy's answer was like, oh, she's water cooled. And I guess that's supposed to make sense. Like, I understood it, but that's some serious water cooling.
Whoa! Looks like we struck gold.
Okay, let's see this musketeer set. So, okay, hit points, effective rate, and break effect. Okay, the hat is. Oh wait, this is all. I just realized this is all purple gear. Why do I care about purple gear? I'll never use that. Let's drink some soda. Need to go by a little bit faster. Yeah, I don't have any of those weaknesses. I had to do that for skill point purposes. Because I need Foxian to use her skill.
The thunder!
I see through you. I'm gonna and awake.
Show no mercy.
1,000 wonders to fight as one.
Now we can blow him up.
Happy New Year! Oh, friends. Yeah!
Give us that a chance.
Whoa, I didn't know you were so strong, bro. But these are Lawfu officials. If we're interrogated, we need to get our story straight.
We also need to get healed up real quick. Oh, they got rid of the hunger meter. I guess they realized it was just kind of pointless to have that in this game. Did you notice that, Celia? Did you even notice they had a hunger meter in the game?
Oh, for when like you're using healing items?
Yeah.
I did not notice it was taken away.
Turn out your pockets.
Welcome, customers.
What a dream.
Follow my charge.
Is Gunaifen going to be the new Ting Young as far as getting targeted by the enemy?
Conflict is pitiless.
A quick divination.
She's getting hit constantly.
Let's be friends. 1,000 wonders to fight as one.
Show no mercy.
All things shift in divination.
Hey, it looks like there's someone up ahead. Let's go around.
Wait, am I going the wrong way? Why go all around? We've been murdering them already. What's a few more bodies to add to the count? Wait, don't go backwards. I think it came from over there, right? We don't need to murder this one.
Infallible.
But we can.
Forget your wallet?
Lovely burn.
Come
Blow 'em
Easter
up.
up. Happy New Year!
It's not a damage, but Getting that fire kiss up will help reduce their defense.
All things human creations.
There's no time to lose.
Here, this thunder!
It came together.
Is that it?
Pop.
Let's be friends.
Oh, I thought it was gonna blow up there.
Battles are chess games. No two are alike.
Stelly? A short period between birth and death, and the inscription vividly shows the misfortunes of one's life. Oh, this is weird moth kite thing. Paper kite. A kite with a broken string and a sugar-free Startaro bubble tea share the same fate. They are destined to... Wait. Okay, I clicked it again. I got something else. Whatever. Every time I click it, I get something else. Okay, I'm just gonna walk away. Because it goes away before I get a chance to finish reading it.
So,
Oh, is this a new, okay, let me unlock this. Okay, wait. What is this? Is this for physical or is it new wind? Physical characters. I am going to need like 100 of these. Let's see. For a Genti, it's going to be W55. I think I need 65-ish of these just for a Genti. And then 55 for Hanya. So I need 115, I think. That's a lot of grinding. And you know what? We're going to do it at least once. In fact, we're going to get the support of a dear friend of ours. Let's get a good team here. Celia.
What?
I need to borrow your Danny boy.
Okay.
We're going to swap you out for... Let's get Yukon in there. And you're going to get swapped out for Ting Young. There we go.
Madam Yukong, allow me to handle the negotiations. I can buy us some time.
Oh, Ting Young talks to Yukon when they're on the team.
Let's wait and see.
That's kind of weird, honestly.
Speak, not haste.
He's like, Madam Yukon, I'm not really dead. Look, my neck's
We're
fine.
in trouble now. 1,000 wonders to fight as one.
Spirit never dies.
I'm going to save the skill point.
Unscathed.
I sense a storm. Heaven surge. Rise!
Damage. Suppress.
Inevitable.
Okay, Danny Boy's going to be stunned. That's a shame.
Stay the course.
Let's see. Yeah, this should work out
Gale
fine.
force.
Gotta be careful how I use up my skill points.
The times are changed. Heaven surge. Break. Awaken, dormant scale. World cleansing dragon.
Spirit never dies.
Do you know the break effect you have on Danny Boy?
I don't think I put effort into that. So it's
You
probably
chose the
just
wrong enemy.
bad.
Okay, just curious. Okay, get unstuck.
Receive divinity.
Do not
Can you check it in the battle status or no?
Eternal sleep is not.
Let me see. Might be able to. Details. Yeah, here we go. Break effect, 37.5%.
The dead return!
Heaven's surge. Rise!
Stay the course. Surrender.
Better luck, thousand wonders to and fight as one!
I'll see you off.
Unscathed. Spirit never dies.
Yeah, we could save that buff.
The times are changed.
Didn't even need to use the ult. I really wish we got more than 5 out of this. I wish we got like 50 every time we did this. Okay, that might be a bit greedy. Okay, I'm not gonna burn up all my Trailblazer power right now. I'll do that off
I'm
screen.
glad we're all out safely.
Okay, let's swap out. And how much Trailblazer power am I going to need to use up for that thing?
So,
Hey, Silly, I'm curious. Can you go to
Turn out your pockets.
I forget which fan site it is, but there's a calculator that tells you like exactly how much material you need to max out a character. I'm just curious to see how much of those things I'm going to need to farm out.
No one's gonna pay you to stand still.
Welcome, customers. No matter.
Follow my charge. Conflict is pitiless.
It came together.
Show no mercy.
Don't throw the game.
Let's see. Throw that fire. You need some fire on you.
Let's be friends. Yeah! A thousand wonders to fight as
They're going to
one!
get shredded here anyway. Maybe a little bit overkill.
Battles are chess games. No two are alike.
You need for the boss materials. You need 65 for Argenti and 50 for Hanya.
Okay,
So
so I was
115.
close. So it's 105 I need total.
115.
115. Wait, no, so I was exactly on the dot. I need 115. 115 divided by 5. Okay, so that'll be 3. 35. I need to do that thing 35 times. I did it once, so 34 more times. 34 times 30 for Trailblazing power.
Wait, is that right? It's 23.
23.
Yeah, because if you needed 100, that would be 20.
Oh, okay, no, that's right. Okay, no, wait. No, I need 110, so I need to do it 34, wait. 5, that'll be 3, 30. That'll be 30 times.
20 times 5 is 100.
Am I doing my math wrong?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so then 22. Because I already did it once. You know what, guys? It's late here, okay? I'm tired. That's my excuse. Don't judge me. I used to be good at math.
Halt! What's up, guys? Hear me out.
State your name and your business. Arrest them immediately.
we have murdered quite a few of them already. And we're going to murder some more, apparently.
Individuals in a restricted area are detained first and interrogated later. No exceptions.
Restricted area? Since when were you in charge of Fixtral Garden?
Welcome, customers. All things human creation.
They probably saw Ting Young and thought that she might be more struck in a zombie because she shouldn't be here. And that's why they can't really upset.
Show no mercy.
Converge and awaken.
Turn out your pockets!
Let's be friends.
Happy New Year!
Here, this thunder.
A thousand wonders to raise and fight as one. A quick divination.
Wait, what?
At ease, Wraith Warden.
Oh, hey,
These two
Hanya.
are not your enemies.
You guys are lucky she showed up.
Understood, Your Honor.
Did the
Look how
automaton
pale
sound
she is.
nervous?
And it seems like her eyes aren't even focusing.
Is she a ghost?
Oh, right. I forgot. They have actually have like androids. That because what was that one woman?
Wei?
Wei, is that her name? Zoe?
I think it's Shui.
Shui. Yeah, she's like a robot android cyborg thing. So maybe that's what those automatons are. That's why they have boobs. As if that makes any more sense.
As a member of the Ten Lords Commission, you may as well consider me a member of the dead. I am a judge, alias Hanya, responsible for the 4 duties of detention, incarceration, interrogation, and punishment. Therefore, I know a thing or two about you.
I need to say, it looks like you need a nap.
Gwynaifen, an outworlder unemployed. You entered Fixtral Garden with Sushang, a cloud knight, the day before yesterday.
Unemployed? I'm a street performer and a streamer who reports on current events. A streamer. It's a legit operation.
Okay, wait. She said she showed up with Sushan the day before. So are we going to pretend that the events of like Fantilia, the entire Imbabilo Lune thing, us showing up and having like those massive fights, was just 2 days ago?
No, that just 2 days ago was when Gwynaifen and Sushang were in the garden.
Oh, did she specify garden?
Well, they mean like...
Oh, right, in the beginning of the event with the... Okay. I got you. That makes more sense.
As for this one here...
I'm Yokolito, nice to meet you. Your Honor, it was all Gwynaifen's idea. You must have heard of the Galactic Baseballer. I'm going to that one.
You are a passenger on the Astral Express and a guest of the seat of Divine Foresight. You assisted the Cloud Knights in resolving the Ambrosial Arbor calamity and are a friend of the Alliance.
He's the Nameless? From the train?
Tell me, Gwynaifen, why did you return here?
Do all judges have bags under their eyes? Like both Hanya and Hua Hua looks like they just haven't like slept in a few days.
You know, the ones that are
no
fully
reason.
organic probably all
I
do.
haven't posted anything for ages, so I wanted to film some ghosts for my videos.
We have already told you there are no ghosts on the Xianzhou. It is a ridiculous superstition. As a resident of the Xianzhou, you should refrain from believing or spreading rumors.
But I saw them! They had ghostly flames coming out of their body, and they were cackling. And Susong saw them too.
Miss Guinevere, it's hard to explain, but those things aren't ghosts. Please don't bring legends from your homeworld onto the Xianzhou. The roaming entities you saw are extremely dangerous energy parasites. We call them heliobi.
Really? I don't believe it. Heliobi? What's that? Oh, I get it. Heliobi is just another word for ghost on the Xianzhou, right?
I was about to make that joke.
That's gotta be it.
Maybe we should let Mr. Tail out for a bit.
His name really is Mr. Tail? I thought that was just like a nickname.
I heard you, I heard you.
Hey, it's Ghastly.
Unbelievable. What am I, her pet?
Mr. Tail?
I'm a heliobus. We're not ghosts. Got it? Now scram!
Hey, could I pull for him on the banner instead of Hua Hua?
What a strange girl. Here to film ghosts, yet terrified when she lays eyes on one.
So you admit it, it's a ghost.
Deep breaths, little gray. Deep breaths. Can I?
Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to hit
Can I
that.
have a small chat with this Mr. Tail?
I said scram! I have no time to talk nonsense with you.
But you're smiling. You want to talk, don't you? What a rude ghost. Let's go. He doesn't want to talk to us.
Finally, someone with common sense.
No way. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to get something for my vids. Your Honor, if I may ask, what exactly is this fire thing? How can we prevent it from hurting people? And why is a judge carrying one around with her?
I believe we're done here. We have important matters to attend to. Hua Hua, please see them off.
Yes, ma'am.
Sister, don't be angry. Most of your time is spent in the field. You're not accustomed to dealing with others. Leave this to me. If I explain the reasoning, they will leave.
Okay, wait. Zai Yi is Hanya's sister? So is Hanya also a robot? Or did they put like Zai Yi's spirit into that robot body? Also, does Zai Yi end up dying because in the light cone it showed Hanya holding somebody's body, and I guess it might have been Zai Yi. Maybe that's it. Zai Yi really died, and then they just made like a robot version of Zai Yi. Because otherwise, then Hanya, I mean, just called her sister, but if Hanya's organic, that wouldn't make sense unless Hanya's also a robot. So, that's okay. If you know the answer, don't tell me. Just let me cook, right? If you don't know the answer, and if you're cooking too, that's all good.
My guess is that the robot body's like remote controlled. That or her spirit is in it.
If the robot body's remote controlled, then it wouldn't have been such a big deal when she was kind of broken down and Luocha ended up healing her. Okay, I'm going to continue the story.
As things stand, the situation in Fixstrol Garden is sure to keep drawing attention. If we forcibly dismiss these two today, their curiosity will remain. Who knows what might happen if they decide to come back. They might not be lucky enough to run into us next time.
We'll just kill
As
more
I
of your
said,
guards.
sister, I will handle this. I assume the two of you heard about the damage done to the Artisanship Commission's creation furnace? The Heliobi sealed within escaped, and have been haunting this place. The Ten Lords Commission has orders to capture them. I am strongly advising you to leave, for your own safety. If you have any questions, raise them now. I will do my best to satisfy your curiosity. But I hope you will keep any information you hear in strict confidence, and then leave Fixtrol Garden, never to return.
No, I'm gonna be grinding this place for XP.
That's very reasonable, Your Honor. Thank you. I promise we'll leave after asking our questions.
As a clerk at the Hall of Karma, my knowledge on these matters is somewhat limited, but I will try my best to satisfy your curiosity. Please proceed.
What exactly are Heliobi?
According to the Divination Commission's classification, they are energy parasites from the cosmos itself. They are starfire essence that materialize in the form of strange fire. Metaphorically speaking, they are like moths to a flame, but that flame is the thoughts of sentient beings.
Are Heliobi dangerous?
Yes. They attach themselves to sentient beings, feeding off their host's experiences and emotions. A heliobus will slowly take root in its host's nervous system, using their deepest desires and weaknesses to create wild delusions. They manipulate their host like a chess piece. The host has no choice but to obey the heliobus, so we refer to it as possession.
And you just let this one possess one of your judges?
By that point, the host is no longer who they once were, but a heliobus both similar to and completely different from their past self. The host's body will soon be exhausted by the heliobus, like burnt firewood.
So, Tail is dangerous too.
Dangerous? Oh, you don't know the half of it. The other Heliobi are nothing compared to me.
Tail was subdued and sealed in my tail by Madame Hanya. He won't harm others.
Regrettably, Heliobi are not flesh and blood, and so they are difficult to destroy. Before the restoration of the creation furnace, the Ten Lords Commission plans to set up an evil binding matrix in this abandoned garden to imprison these abominations.
I don't have any other questions.
As you can see, the evil binding matrix has not yet been completed, and not all the escaped Heliobi have been recovered. This area is still very dangerous. I will ask Judge Huohua to escort you out of the garden.
Not all the escaped Heliobi have been recovered. So that means the other supernatural stuff that's been happening on the Luofu might be related? Your Honor, I have loads of info sources. Maybe I can help you.
Unnecessary. Those not involved should leave now. Go.
Excuse me. We should go.
Wait, there's a vase over here I can smash. Speaking of smash, Hanya.
Fixtrol Garden is full of abnormalities. Even the Ten Lords Commission cannot guarantee your safety. I suggest you leave immediately.
Zai.
This place is dangerous. You should leave at once.
Generic NPC. Okay, has something to say. Gwenaifen.
Ghosts? Heliobi? Possession? That was a big info dump. My brain is still loading. Ugh. It all sounds more like an urban myth than a ghost story. Energy parasite sounds more cool than scary, don't you think?
Myths are born out of ignorance. Ghosts can't exist without mystery.
I never thought about it like that. Nice take. My audience likes getting to the bottom of mysteries, secrets, and conspiracies. We streamers have to cater to that, you know?
You don't really. Don't be one of those.
I've got loads more questions.
Just play
but my
games.
curiosity is satisfied for now. We better leave before the judges decide to arrest us. I'm gonna see if I can get a video of Mr. Tail on the way back. I've already got the title. Demonic fire suddenly appears in Fixtral Garden. Innocent Foxian girl possessed. What do you think? That gets so many views.
That's very Fox News of
Can
you.
you give me a hand?
What are we gonna do with you? Nope. You'll be handed a few centuries of jail time if you irritate the judges.
True. But I'd probably only do a few decades. Let's go.
Excuse me, can we go now?
Is Tail coming too? You look nervous.
I'm just a bit scared about the Heliobi reports, but I'll carry out my duties and escort you out of the garden. I should be able to do that at least.
If you can't, then you'd better give up the day job and start peddling desserts.
If it weren't for you, I would have opened a dessert stall ages ago. Shall we go?
Yes, please lead the way.
Let's go. Let's go this way. It's quicker.
Miss Huahua, can we have Mr. Tail come out for a photo?
Miss Guinevere, I'm on official duty right now.
What up, guys? This is
It's
Voss.
so quiet. It's getting scarier and scarier. Please stay close to me.
I mean, it'll be better if you run.
Did you hear that? What was that sound? It's a ghost!
What's happening?
Don't be scared. Is it the same thing? The kind of thing as Mr. Tail? We're all good. Let's keep going. Is it the same thing as Mr. Tail?
Tail, is it another Heliobus?
It's nothing, you scaredy cat. I didn't see a single thing.
I mean, all you can see is her butt, right?
Where did Miss Guinevere go? Miss Guinevere! Did we lose her?
Nope, she's right here.
Oh no! We have to find Miss Guinevere.
You should consider your own safety first.
Is it me? Or is this place starting to feel weirder and weirder? Oh, I'm scared. Can you stay close to me? I don't want to lose you too.
Is she sneaking over here? Hey, it's the back door.
Guinevere, where are you? Oh, stay close.
Hey, our character has a voice in this one.
But, oh no, where did she go? Is this a mirror? It looks a little creepy.
Oh, we got a cutscene now.
Hi.
Even our reflection is annoyed at us.
Where am I? Is this Fixtral Garden? But it looks different somehow. I should keep moving.
Alright. Oh. Hey, wait. Let's see the trial version of our Trailblazer. Okay, they gave us the most welcome you for our light cone. Our crit rate, that's terrible crit damage. 53% crit rate, 82 crit damage. Our attack is kind of low. Defense is pretty good. Can't really look at the relic's exact stats. But we are maxed out on traces at least. Wait. Why are we missing 2 of our Eidolons? We should have all 6 of them. This is why people don't like using physical Trailblazer. They don't give them the good stuff. Open sesame.
Isn't this where I started?
No, of course not.
I need to look closely around this place again. Maybe I can break out of the cycle.
No, we're making progress, don't you worry.
Isn't this where I started?
No, it's a brand new place, don't you worry.
I need to look closely around this place again. Maybe I can break out of the cycle. Wasn't I just here a moment ago?
No, we're advancing, don't you worry about it.
I need to look closely around this place again. Maybe I can break out of the cycle. Isn't this where I started?
No, I told you we're making progress.
You've noticed it, no? All roads are but puzzles in this place.
You see? I told you.
You have a strange scent on you. You must be... I have heard the whispers of the leaves that fall in Fixtral Garden. The flames weep and profess to me that a powerful mortal approaches. They carry the scent of a great battle, with none other than Ventilia. You are the one who drove Ventilia away.
You're welcome.
What power! Your presence alone is delicious enough to make one tremble. Let me taste you, please. One bite, just one bite. I can't wait to savor you.
These are no ordinary ingenia.
Oh, you got no sustainer.
Of course not. They are mere pawns dancing to my whim.
Just a scratch.
Crush them. Smash them to pieces. What a peppery fighting spirit. Such an addictive flavor. Let me see. The one who defeated Ventilia. I wonder what they taste like.
So we're gonna get our own tail?
You fought well. You were fighting for your survival after all. I'll take that as my invitation to inhabit you for a while.
Who are you? What do you want? I said no, get out. Fine, just stay put and don't cause trouble. Yeah, I want my own tail.
Incredible. Such a relaxed specimen. A soft cake of a host. It's almost as if this body doesn't even belong to you. What makes you so detached, young man? And what is this at your core? Sun? It burns. Never mind. I won't be staying for long. So let's get along while it lasts, shall we? You can call me Cirrus. I only want to leave this place. I have no desire to harm you.
How do you talk when you're just an eyeball?
Allow me to explain what's happening. The Xianzhou natives call it a ghost lock. You're walking in a circle, and no amount of walking will get you out of it. So, I'm going to help you break free of the circle that Furinox created. And you're going to help me evade the judges of the Ten Lords Commission. It's a win-win. How does that sound?
What did you say? Who's Furinox?
You must have figured out that I'm not the master of this place. It was created by another heliobus named Furinox. Unfortunately, I'm the only one who can help you escape from here.
I've already found clues that can get me out of here.
You mean the talismans left behind by little lost fox judge? Those won't help you. Now that I'm possessing you, I can make you see things that you couldn't see before.
Fine, this is just a strategic partnership. I refuse to work with you. I'll say a partnership. It's like, I don't know what they're planning on doing. I mean, do we even know if the judges are the good guys in this situation?
Good. I'm glad we understand each other. As a courtesy, I shall leave you intact, for the time being. As soon as I get what I want, I'll be gone. Now, go and look at those talismans again. The paper dolls. You'll know where to go. Go. Find all those clues your judge friend left behind. Find the talismans. You can trust me. I want to leave this place too. We are useful to each other. In any case, it doesn't matter if you don't trust me. It's not like you can be rid of me. Hey, use your eyes. I made the talismans float. Pay attention.
Night Tales of Fixtro Garden. Scene 1, Part 2. Wait, did we miss Scene 1, Part 1? Celia, did you read these already?
Yeah, I don't think there was a part 1.
Is it worth it for me to read this on stream?
I thought the story was a little bland, plus they kind of summarized it later. Just scroll down to the part that got, like, colored text and read that paragraph.
Yeah. If you refuse my offer, leave the cerulean vase pristine and unharmed. At the same time, with vermilion vase, you should break them all, to indicate you accept my offer and wish for bloody battle. So, if I don't want to fight, break cerulean, leave everything else. If I do want to fight, leave cerulean, break the vermilion. Is that the gist of it?
Yeah.
Do you understand? This story of the supernatural is in the illusory maze for a reason. It contains the clue to help us get out of here.
The gloomy doors are silent. You follow the instructions in the book and knock on the doors 3 times on the left, 3 times on the right.
The door will not open without the proper courtesies. Return from where you came, visitors.
Everything returns to normal. Wait. What do you mean everything returns to normal? Oh, here's the vases. So, I'm going to need to go, like, I need to fight, right? Or, wait, is fighting optional?
I think there's only the one right answer.
And is it to fight?
I think so.
Drat. Oh well.
The courtesies have been performed. Enter, O honored guests.
The door cracks open a sliver. Through the crack, you notice that there is no one behind the door, as if the voice from before has never existed.
It seems like we're ready. Now we just have to get out. See? I told you I'd help you. The way out is strict.
Yep.
Stop.
You should have talked faster.
Do you remember our deal? You need to help me evade capture.
There's a judge up ahead. What, are you scared? I'm getting her out of here too. I keep my promises. I did not make a deal with you. Wait, I'm getting her out of here too.
Ugh. Is this what humans call sympathy? How acerbic. Yuck. Forget about the judge. Just get us both out of here.
Nah, talking to work.
It's you! I finally found another living soul! I'm so happy! I thought I was gonna be stuck here forever. I'm so happy to see you. Have you seen Miss Gleiknifen? I still haven't found her. Is she gonna be okay?
Let's go find her. She's probably trapped somewhere around here. Forget about her. I got possessed by a heliobus. Let's go find her.
Give it up. Gleiknifen was probably eaten by the heliobi already.
Wait, I didn't say that.
Huh? How can that be? If that could happen to someone as lively as Miss Gleiknifen, that means I'm in even more danger.
Did I really just say that? Did I really just say that?
Did you know that the larynx is the easiest muscle to control in the human body? You can find the way out, right? Please take me with you.
Oh, not this again. You're a judge of the Ten Lords Commission. Why are you always begging others for help?
I know, right? You tell her.
You know I'm not cut out to be a judge. I thought maybe if I worked long enough in the Ten Lords Commission, I'd get braver. But now, I know it's impossible.
Useless brat. Why was I sealed in with someone like you?
You talk tough all day long, then let both of us get stuck in a trap. Who's the useless brat now?
Calm down, I'll get you out of here. I can't find the way out either. It's all up to you. Help, I got possessed by a heliobus. Calm down, I'll get you out of here.
There's no point in following me. I'm leaving, and you're not coming with me. Goodbye.
No! Please don't leave! Wait, please!
I didn't say that. Cyrus, you beast.
Beast? From a taxonomic perspective, I believe you're closer to that definition.
The Ten Lords Commission needs to overhaul their hiring criteria. How did someone as useless as you ever become a judge?
Hey, cut it out! I'm the only one around here who gets to tell this kid off. Me and those other judges. Got that? Wait. Hold on. I smell something familiar. Cirrus, it's you. Still a fan of your pathetic ventriloquist act, I see.
Oh, this is funny. This is just too funny. I thought you'd already escaped the furnace's destiny of torture. Who would have thought that a piece of Ignomar the Great, the fragment with the most fight in it, would become a guard dog sealed inside a crybaby? Oh, forgive me. Did I say guard dog? No, that won't do. You're just a guard dog's tail, right? Just a tail, a tail, a tail.
Laugh while you can, coward. I'm gonna swallow you whole the second you leave that boy's body.
Terrifying. The joke's on you. You couldn't leave that judge's body if you tried. You can't eat her, let alone escape from her. Mr. Tail, you're pathetic.
Darn it. Think of something, you wimp.
Mr. Trailblazer, take this talisman and stick it to your body. It'll temporarily suppress the Heliobus's influence.
The talisman just looked like it didn't give a F about what's going on.
Hey, boy, say something nice to Wawa. Her crying is like a mosquito in my ear.
Alright, I'm gonna talk to Tail.
Cirrus talks nothing but nonsense. But even so, Wawa has a sensitive heart. You, go say something nice to the girl.
Does she have a band-aid on her butt where her tail's supposed to be? Aren't you looking down on her all the time? Why don't you say something nice to her? Let's see the first one.
Yes, which is why she needs other organic beings like you to support her. Get it? Go!
You can roam free even though you're sealed?
Roam free? Is that what you call this? This is as far as I can get from her. You think I'd be here playing house with you numbskulls if I could fly away?
Oh, Hoa? I should have talked to Cirrus first. Sorry, Ho-Ho, are you okay?
It's not your fault. It was that bad Heliobus making us fight. Someone as nice as you wouldn't say such mean things. Only a possession would make you act like that. Still, what the Heliobus said was true. I've always been shy and scared. My life's been a nightmare ever since Tail possessed me. When I was at school, people were always asking why my tail was on fire. Everywhere I went, people would notice.
Oh, so it's all my fault. If you just let me devour you at the start, I could have spared you the trouble.
Then I got into the Ten Lords Commission. Everyone there is weird, so
you
I
should fit
thought
in.
I found somewhere I belonged.
Yeah.
But the job is too dangerous. I have to fight demons and ghosts and bad guys every day. I'm just not cut out for it. If I make it back alive, I'm handing in my resignation. Who thought making a heliophobe with a heliobus in her tail hunt heliobi was a good idea? I'm sorry. I've been so useless.
You're doing very well already, Hoa-Hoa. You're the one who left the paper dolls for me. Thank you.
I'm glad it helped.
You hear that? Stop crying. You're useful. And your paper dolls are useful too. Oh, I've had enough of this. As soon as I swallow that coward Cirrus, I'm gonna devour this little crybaby too.
What a pity that Mr. Tail is nothing like he used to be. If we still had our old power, we could forget about this maze and devour its creator, Furynox. Your old power? Well, Mr. Tail, seems she knows nothing about your past. Little Missy, do you know why the Heliobi are gathered in this abandoned garden instead of seizing human habitations? Team building? Because over 1,000 years ago, this very garden was the site of an epic battle between the general of the Luofu and the great Heliobus Ignimar. Now that the furnace is broken and the Heliobi have escaped, fragments like us, who once constituted Ignimar the Whole, have returned here with a desire to challenge the general again.
Oh, I had him in my
The battle
party.
between the general and Ignimar was an earth-shaking contest of devastating proportions. Ignimar underwent countless transformations, causing floods, fires, and thunderous landslides. They were locked in a standoff. An evenly matched fight.
Evenly matched? Really?
Didn't know Jing Yuan had such a history.
The general who fought for the Luofu against the Heliobus was named Tang Xiao.
The Ten Lords Commission records say that Ignimar was soundly defeated by General Tang Xiao.
Of course the human records would flatter their general. The great Ignimar absorbed the power of countless fellow Heliobi, but ultimately underestimated human deceit. They were narrowly defeated by the general. We Heliobi could never condense into physical form after that battle. We scattered into fragments and were sealed into the creation furnace. But there's an exception to everything. Mr. Tail, I thought you'd escaped to freedom. Who could have guessed you'd be sealed in this tiny Foxian girl? Humiliating.
Sealed my foot? My power was weak when I ran into this fox child. It was bad luck, nothing more.
When I was littler, I saw a ball of fire that looked like it was about to turn to embers. I felt sorry for it, so I picked it up and put it on my tail. And then, Mr. Tail tried to eat me! If the judges hadn't arrived, it would have been over!
Bah, I did no such thing! You're barely big enough to be an appetizer!
All the pain I've suffered since I met you must be retribution for my stupidity back then!
Hilarious! It's a pity Mr. Tail didn't devour you. He might have recovered his power and turned the Xianzhou upside down, just like Ignimar did.
When did the Heliobi challenge the general? Do you have a grudge against the Zhang Xiao? You see the first one.
Why? Does there have to be a reason? The official answer is that the Xianzhou is sealing Heliobi in a cage and forcing them to supply energy to the ship. In reality, however, we just want to fight the general and see what the Xianzhou is truly made of. We Heliobi were carefree life forms, but were tainted with the illness of humanity once we came into contact with it. It's humanity's fault for having such intense emotions and desires. Now we can never return to the purity of our past. I want to be free again. I want to return to the cosmos. Mr. Tail, you don't want to regroup with the fragments? You don't want to be her tail forever? Why don't you return with me to the great beyond?
Don't get ahead of yourself, Cirrus.
That's impossible. Mr. Tail was sealed by the judges of the Ten Lords Commission. He can't escape, and neither can you. Ah! That door just opened on its own!
Less screaming, more thinking. This is an opportunity, is it not? Let's go in and check it out.
The gloomy doors are silent. You follow the instructions in the book. Knock 3.
The door will not open without the proper...
Oh. We already did this. Oh, wait, there's a chest over here. Wait a minute. These are traps, aren't they?
Keep at it.
Falling for it. Falling for it. Falling for it. Lame. Wait, what's this over here? Oh, should have picked this up first. In the side room, there are various chests to choose from. Please select the least expensive one. Drat.
I feel much safer with you here. Still feel like I'm gonna faint though.
Okay, gotta do this all over again.
The door will not open.
Okay, least expensive ones. Break the cerulean. As for the cerulean ones, they must be in town. Okay. You would be different.
The courtesies have been performed. Enter, O honored guests.
The door cracks open a sliver.
Look, there's a mirror behind the door.
Didn't I see a similar mirror when I was dragged in?
That sound. What? This way.
What's going on? There's a voice in the mirror? That voice sounds familiar.
Yep. No 7 years bad luck for me.
Hua, are you in the mirror? I finally found you.
Madam Shrey?
Fixtral Garden has been enveloped by an unknown power. You must be careful.
We still haven't found Miss Gwainifin. I don't know where she went.
The task at hand is to save you from this illusion. Come, pass through the mirror and come to our side.
Oh, are we above Fixtral Garden?
Is this our point of view right now?
So many bronze mirrors. Could it be that...
Not all the mirrors are real. The illusion is shifting.
You're right, boy. This place is changing. It's trying to stop us from escaping.
But one of these mirrors must contain the exit, right? Let's check them all.
Let's see. This one.
The situation in Fixtral Garden is getting worse. Why have you not left? Is something the matter in there?
Over here. That sounds like the real Madame Shrey.
What? The real Madame Shrey? Are there pretenders inside the illusion?
There are multiple bronze mirrors here. The Heliobus is trying to trick us.
I see. Do not be afraid. Hua knows me well. She will be able to discern me from the counterfeits.
But what if I can't tell the difference?
Then I guess you weren't real friends.
You must trust yourself. Come.
Pass through the mirror. Well, drat.
Hurry, Hua. Pass through the mirror and come to me.
Wait. I want to ask a few questions to see if you're the real person.
The talismans have different faces. I just noticed that. What is the relationship between Judge Zai and Judge Hanya?
Hanya is my younger sister, but this alone cannot prove who I am. Ask me something else.
How did Ho manage to become a judge of the 10 commissions?
By decree of the 10 lords, Spiritfarer Huohua is skilled and diligent, capable and worthy of officialdom. She is hereby promoted to the position of judge. I still remember the decree for her promotion.
That's her! This has to be Madame Shrey behind the mirror. So, we're gonna...
Pass through the mirror.
Mirrors again! What a surprise!
Hurry, Huohua. This should be the last mirror.
I need to ask you some questions about myself first.
What do you think about Ho's personality?
She will be expelled after tonight's operation. She is not fit for her job at the 10 Lords Commission.
Really? So I don't even need to write a resignation letter?
Stupid girl! This is obviously a trick!
What do you think about Ho's tail?
An insignificant demon. I can't wait to devour him myself.
You're making it too obvious.
Aha! Not even trying to hide your true colors.
So we're gonna...
Investigate other mirrors.
Come here, Huohua. Come through the...
I need to ask you some questions.
What do you think about what do you think about the tail?
It's the most powerful fragment of Ignimar's demise. Who would have guessed it still contains so much power after so many years?
Ha! You've given the game away.
What do you think of Ho's personality?
Precaution is a skill all judges of the 10 Lords Commission should possess.
Ha! That's a funny way of describing cowardice. Nauseating.
So...
Investigate other mirror.
Come here, Huohua. Come through the mirror.
I need to ask you...
What do you think of her personality?
As a judge responsible for capturing criminals, her cowardice is a dereliction of duty. I will reprimand her severely once you leave the illusion.
Huh? That doesn't sound like Madame Shrey. Right?
Stupid girl! This is obviously a fake!
What do you think about her tail?
Her tail will be extracted and suppressed after the job is over.
You fraud. I'll deal with you once I get out.
So we're...
We're going to the middle one.
I'm not the best judge of things, but these mirrors...
Not a single one is the real thing.
Alright, that's my second guess.
None of them show Madame Shrey as I know her to be.
That puppet judge never respected me. But she also never let her guard down.
I've spent a long time working with Madame Shrey. She's always known that I'm scared and timid, but she never told me off.
The 10 Lords Commission never cared a wink about your frail constitution. You're the only one who makes a big deal about it. And as long as you don't drag me down, I don't really care how much of a coward you are either.
Tail?
Hey, get away from me!
That's probably the nicest thing he's ever said to her. Your judgment was pretty accurate. You two actually get along pretty well.
What do you know? And what are we even talking about? We need to focus.
The illusion wants to keep us in, but it can't possibly keep expanding its borders forever. I think there's gotta be a fourth mirror somewhere. I think there's a mirror on that floating island, but it's a bit far. Oh, could I crawl my way there?
Nope, it's gonna be too
Quit
long.
Stalling and get on with it.
You tell her.
Keep at it.
Ha! I didn't think you'd be able to. All these years and you finally started to grow up a bit.
Hurry, Huohua. This should be the last mirror.
I don't want to go back the way we came, but I need to ask...
What do you think of her personality?
Everyone is different. A judge is not a soldier, and they need more than just courage. It is the decree of the Ten Lords for Huohua to be elevated to a judge. There must be some meaning in it.
Just what do those old fogies see in this coward?
Let's go! This is...
And Pom Pom was the mastermind the entire time.
Are we back in Fixtral Garden?
You've returned safely. It seems the Ten Lords Commission is not down on our luck today.
Madam Shrey, I'm so happy to see you're alright!
Did you encounter anything strange on your way here?
The game's up, Cyrus. Cyrus, get out of my body now. I got possessed. Help me. The game's up, Cyrus.
No wonder she's a judge. Very perceptive.
I understand. This isn't the time to deal with Cirrus. Fixtral Garden has been dragged into a powerful illusion by an even mightier Heliobus, and the Spiritfarers who went to suppress it have lost contact with me. Huohua, if both Hanya and I are unable to suppress that demon, then you will have to defeat it.
Huh? I won't be able to do it! I'm not as powerful as you two! I always run and hide before a battle.
Do not underestimate yourself. A Heliobus cannot possess a body that is already possessed by another Heliobus. Such is your absolute advantage as a judge.
I'm possessed too. Do I get that advantage? Indeed, even the weakest person has their strength.
I know you're trying to comfort me, but that sounded a little weird.
You need to start filtering out the stuff you don't want to hear. That's what I do.
The Heliobi are aggressive beings, but they cannot shake their desire for a flesh and blood body. And yet, during the 38 years you have worked for the Ten Lords, you have been constantly able to suppress the monster within your tail and maintain your personality. You are already a fitting judge. Be confident. On that point, none of the other judges can surpass you.
Suppress the monster. Oh, but I don't think I've ever had to suppress Tail. I guess we're more like... friends?
Friends? Ugh! I don't make friends with food!
Mr. Tail, puny fragments like us were deprived of Ignimar's power long ago. If a little girl can subdue us, then perhaps it's time for some humility.
Shut your trap!
Though Furynox is powerful, we have a chance of suppressing them if we can break them into multiple fragments.
You have a sound plan, Your Honor. And since the stage is set, allow me to offer my assistance. Let's find somewhere more open first. Like Swallow Song Pavilion, over there.
Let's listen to Cyrus's plan.
Let's go.
Oh. It's weird that we're staring right at her while we're getting ready to go into the dungeon. You must include Hoa Hoa. Minimum of 4. Okay. Hoa Hoa. Let's see, it's a physical, lightning, and imaginary. Can I get a support? Nope. You're gonna be my solo sustain, Hoa Hoa. That's right. And where's Jinyuan? Alright, we're gonna hyper carry Jinyuan.
You've heard the story of Ignimar and the great Heliobus's glorious fight against the General. They were an entity born of many Heliobi fusing together.
Hey, did you get any
But
snacks?
Heliobi are gradually tainted by the emotions and desires of those we possess.
Sorry,
We
what?
tend to spite each other and don't like to fuse together. It's like having multiple personalities inside a single head. It leads to infighting. A powerful Heliobus like Ignimar or Furynox might be able to swallow a lesser Heliobus and placate them for a while. But this internal balance is easily broken when exposed to external forces. Just like how we were torn apart and reborn after Ignomar fought the General.
Therefore, this might be the way to defeat Furynox. We can cause them to break apart and reduce their power. Then, the Ten Lords Commission can use their sacred vessels to seal up all of Furynox's fragments. I have a question. Why are you betraying your own kin? Why would you help the Xianzhou when we have sealed you for so long?
Why? Must Heliobi always have a reason for their behavior? Perhaps I don't want Furynox to devour me. Perhaps I dislike idiots who use force and nothing else. Perhaps I wish to fight the General myself.
Thank you.
Or maybe I just want to do a favor for the Ten Lords Commission that will ensure I can leave here in one piece.
We should allow Cyrus to go ahead with their plan.
Judges of the Ten Lords Commission always keep our promises. If you can truly deal with the problem at hand, I will ask for your freedom from the Ten Lords. However, I cannot guarantee the outcome of the appeal.
How conventional. Fine, I accept. But you better keep your promise, puppet. Me and Furynox were furnace mates. I know them well. They're powerful, but as naive as a child, and obsessed with victory. I only need to say 3 things to incite them. Hey, I'll need your body for a while longer.
Now, I don't know if you guys heard my conversation with Celia, but she said she wasn't able to solo sustain with Hoa Hoa. But we're gonna do that. We're gonna show her how to solo sustain. Even though none of us have a maxed out character. I'm pretty sure she was using Imbibe Lune. It was her highest level at 78, I think. Keep it together, girl. So, yeah, we'll see who can get this done. Oh wait, we can eat food. Let's get our skill points up. Let's see, let's get some energy going. Does this give energy? I know what this does. Team member does not exist. Like, because she's a trial character, I can't feed her an energy drink. Lame. I can still eat that though.
Furynox! Furynox!
There's a vague sound from far away. A response, possibly.
Before you duel the General, why don't you fight me?
Serious? What makes you worth my time, weakling? I've turned this garden into my territory and made the dogs of the Ten Lords my puppets. As soon as the General arrives, the Heliobi will have a rematch.
Technically,
Why
he's here
should
right
I
now.
fight my own at this crucial moment?
That group of amateurs you put together?
Does our air
They're
conditioning still
nothing
work?
compared to me.
Yes, but it's turned off right now.
I'm gonna turn it on, okay?
Sounds good to me.
I have already obtained the most wonderful pawn for myself. A piece that once expelled Fantilia.
Fantilia? Fantilia! I remember. What a wonderful host. I want it.
Then send the Spiritfarers under your control to find me. If you can defeat this nameless I'm possessing, then you can swallow me up and let my strength aid you in your fight against the General. What do you say?
Deal. My pawns and I will show you no mercy.
See? Easy peasy.
Does that mean all the Spiritfarers out there have fallen? What a useless army.
Does that mean we'll be fighting our friends?
And killing them.
Oh, do puppets feel empathy? Or do you not wish to defeat Furynox anymore? We Heliobi think of such matters as business transactions. As long as something can bring us victory, we will destroy everything. Even allies and kin. Make the decision. Furynox's pawns, your companions, must be destroyed.
Please come over here. I need to give you something.
This explains why Ho-Ho is fighting those other well, not judges, but their allies in that cinematic. The video we reacted to.
You two, take this before we fight Furynox. This is the Lunamber Gourd, a sacred vessel made by the Artisanship Commission. The Ten Lords Commission has made some changes to it to better suppress Heliobi. After you fight the puppets controlled by Furynox, make sure you seal their Heliobi fragments in here. Also,
I'll look after Ho-Ho.
her time as a judge has been brief. She is still inexperienced. Apart from that, please also have mercy on the spirit bearers that have fallen under Furynox's control.
I'll make their deaths quick.
Mr. Chill, we're gonna fight some really dangerous enemies now. Please lend me your strength too.
Oh, sounds like someone finally learned to talk tough. I would have believed you if your legs weren't shaking so much.
Don't point that out. It took me a lot of effort to be this brave. All this time I've just been hiding behind Mr. Trailblazer. I'm such a bad judge. Madame Shrey said those possessed by a Heliobus can't get possessed again. I'm the only person who can help everyone.
Exactly. You're welcome, by the way. So, what are we waiting for? Let's go!
Huahua, though I am of Ingenium body, I too am feeling a sliver of fear.
Madame Shrey, you're afraid too?
Faced with a demon that can manipulate life at will, of course I'm afraid. Afraid that I won't ever work with my sister again.
Ho-Ho, I'm afraid too. No, I'm not. Afraid or not, we're still gonna beat the heck out of it.
Let's go. I will find my own way to defeat the pawns possessed by Furynox. And before that foolish Heliobus has realized what's happening, I will suppress all of their fragments within the Lunamber Gourd.
So we'll need to activate the evil binding matrix, right?
Once my task is done, I will meet you at the Verdant Terrace and activate the evil binding matrix at its matrix core.
Okay.
What is her gear? Excuse me. Oh, they gave her wait, is this the... Oh yeah, this is the special free icon. Increases the wearer's max hit points by 8%. When the wearer uses a skill, increases outgoing healing by 16%, lasting for 2 turns. This is actually perfect for Ho-Ho, because she needs to use her skill to heal. The other healers, not really. Okay, Luolcha technically uses his skill, but that's automatic. But then if he has his field out, doesn't really need it. I think this icon is only really good for Ho-Ho. What do you think, Celia?
Yeah, I agree.
They gave her the speed set.
What set were you expecting?
The healer set, so I could get the extra skill point.
Oh, I guess that makes sense.
They didn't make her really fast though. 146 speed.
If Furynox is so powerful, why would they allow themselves to break apart so easily? The stronger you are, the more you underestimate your enemies. Sometimes being weak and humble is the way to survive.
Dash.
sneaking around, are we?
Nope, you didn't see me. Psych!
Those are... Help me, Mr. Tail!
What happened to talking tough?
Show no mercy.
Stop.
I'm scared.
Stay put.
Everything's those stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
Speed is king.
There's no time to lose. Here, this thunder.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again. 1,000 wonders to raid and fight as one. Protect me, protect me. No manners, huh?
Easy peasy. Alright, but what do we do with the corpses? Guess we'll just leave them there.
Fragments of Furynox have been sealed in the gourd. Thank the Arbiter.
We didn't murder this many.
Were some of them already murdered?
Yeah. There's bodies all over the place. And we didn't even get to this area yet. So anything here we can click on? Nope. I wanted to look at the map. Can't use the function here. Lame. I want to make sure I'm not missing anything. So I'm going to backtrack real quick. I guess I murdered those 3 girls so hard everybody else got murdered. Like in a radius around them. Okay, that was this path
If
over here.
Furynox is so powerful,
Oh, it's
why
blocked.
would they allow themselves to break apart so easily?
Guess this is the only way I could
The
have gone.
stronger you are, the more you underestimate your enemies. Sometimes being weak and humble is the way to survive.
Times like this, I wish I was using Yukon. And stick with their boat with the flag.
Take your paper dolls out quickly. Do you remember the incantation?
Paper to might, carry this fight, talisman of strength, evil's despite! Who invited you?
There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless. Is that it?
Easy peasy. And those are just fish robots, so don't get the same satisfaction murdering those things.
There are plenty of heliobi in the gourd now. Let's go and meet up with Madame Straighty.
I bet she's gonna be possessed and we gotta beat her up. But if we murder her, then we're not gonna be able to pull her in the future because I'm pretty sure she's gonna be in 1.6, a 4-star in 1.6. I don't know if she's gonna be on Dr. Ratio's banner or on Ruin May. I hope Ruin May because I'm pulling for Ruin May. But I'm not pulling for Dr. Ratio. Hey, there goes Quinifin. But she's possessed.
I commend you.
Cool it. It's
Shrey and Miss Gwynathan! Thank goodness she's alright.
We're gonna see an epic Dragon Ball Z style battle here.
Trailblazer!
Guess not.
Wawa! I'm so glad you're okay.
I have defeated all the Spiritfarers controlled by Furynox. It was quite troublesome taking them down without doing any harm.
Any harm? Look at the blood everywhere.
How goes your task?
We're doing well. We've sealed most of Furynox's fragments.
Don't worry, they won't be possessed again.
Now,
We snapped
we
their
shall
necks.
seal the fragments absorbed by the Lunombre Gourd into the evil binding matrix. Once Furynox's power has been stripped, it will no longer be able to influence reality in Fixtral Garden.
This gourd is so pretty! Is this what they call a sacred vessel on the Xianzhou?
Miss Gwynathan, please be careful. You might feel dizzy if you get too close to the Matrix.
It's okay, it's okay. This is my first time seeing the Ten Lords Commission's exercising tools up close.
Now she's getting that gravel.
Get her away from her!
Her face emotionless. Her face emotionless. Gwynathan smashes the gourd to the ground, and countless Heliobi break free. She faints right after. It's lame that we didn't actually get an animation for that.
Serious. It's serious.
I feel like now she's no longer allowed to make fun of Sushang for fainting.
She's not allowed to do what anymore?
She's not allowed to make fun of Sushang for fainting.
Don't leave us. Help us. Take us
to restore Ignimar's glory together.
Thank you, your honors, for helping me clear so many obstacles and collect so many Heliobus fragments. I told you I'd leave your body, little pawn. Excellent. I will keep my promise.
This just means we get to beat up Ceres. I'm okay with that.
With this strength, I will be undefeatable! Let's go again, shall we?
Cyrus cannot be selected or directly attacked when any other enemy targets have been eliminated. Cyrus will lose some hit points. When Cyrus uses their ability Rapid Gambit, all enemies will immediately take action.
You monster!
Everything is ordained. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it now.
These are devils! I'll crush them all!
1,000 wonders to
Okay, and she has dance, let's dance, so everybody's gonna advance forward, and we're just gonna do a little genuine pop.
Show no mercy.
We're in trouble now.
We gotta worry about our skill points.
There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless.
I'm scared.
Stay put.
Give me strength.
Booyah!
Welcome, customers. Who invited you? Who will it be?
Get the
Everything
speed.
is ordained. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Here is thunder.
Time to suffer.
Wait, we got a cutscene? I was winning.
This demon is quite troublesome.
No, I was winning.
Is everyone okay?
We were fine.
They've consumed too many heliobi. We'd die from exhaustion before we managed to weaken it.
We've still got a chance, puppet. Sierra said it themselves. There's a fragile balance when heliobi fuse together.
He keeps calling his IE a puppet. I want to know exactly what that means. There must be some lore somewhere that tells us exactly what it is.
Well, she said she was of Ingenium body.
Yeah, she has a robot body. So, I mean, is it your theory that she's being remote controlled somewhere else, or did they put somebody's soul into this robot body, or is it strictly just a robot body that Hanya just likes to think is her older sister? Like, was it designed to look like her older sister, but it really is just a robot body? I don't know. That's what I want to know.
You know what to do, don't you, Huahua?
But...
But what? Aren't you gonna be living the life you've always wanted once I'm gone?
These pawns are no fun. Why don't you join in too, huh? I struggle being my subject!
If you can't win, you just cheat!
Useless! Get yourself together!
They just won't die! We can't beat them!
Not so fast! You've got me, haven't you? See you on the other side.
Oh, just poked him in the eye.
What are you doing? Get out! Get out!
We're in trouble now.
Oh, now we don't have Hoa Hoa. This could be troublesome.
Time for the master. Show no mercy.
Everything is ordained. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing. 1,000 wonders to raise minus one. No manners, huh? Who will it be?
Conflict is pitiless.
Get out!
Hey, Cirrus! Why don't you try swallowing me, too, huh?
Are you insane? Why are you helping humans?
Why? You need a reason? How about this one? I'd rather help a human than a conniving simpleton like you.
I won't let Mr. Tail sacrifice himself in vain! Talisman! On my...
Hoa Hoa is also a judge of the Ten Lords Commission. I will keep supporting you all with my talismans. Right, so she's not an actual character, she just becomes a pet on the action bar.
Her voice during those actions.
Time for the master
What was that?
stroke.
That her voice during those actions is just hilarious.
Show no mercy.
I can see why you thought you needed a second sustainer.
Follow my charge. Here is thunder.
Everything is... Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Time for the master. Show no mercy.
1,000 wonders to raise yours and fight as
We're
one.
still doing it. You see, Cecilia, we're still doing it.
I believe in you.
Yeah, who invited you?
Let's see. Remember to save skill points.
Conflict is pitiless.
Time to suffer.
Ooh, it's getting low. Let's see, I'm gonna need that skill point.
Huh? Everything is ridiculous. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Here is thunder.
I won't let Mr. Tail sacrifice himself in vain.
Show no mercy.
Pay for that.
Conflict is
This is the last one. We got this, guys. Oh, wait. Stood above. And
1,000
Alt.
wonders to fight as one.
get to advance. Burn them. Get speed just in case.
Stars, give these trailblazers
Oh,
your
goodness.
blessing.
Not even gonna stand a chance.
Show no mercy.
So close.
Here is thunder.
Now she's broken.
Manners, huh?
She's still burning.
Let's be friends.
There's no time to lose.
Not even gonna need to get use lightning orb for this.
Conflict is pitiless.
Dead. Easy. First try. Now she's stuck with a band-aid on her butt for the rest of her life. How the hell was I supposed to read all of that?
I wonder how Huohua is doing. I should check up on her.
Now, Celia. Now, in Celia's defense, I'm 99% sure she was using Imbibler Lunae. And those characters weren't really weak to imaginary. And you need a skill point positive team. Usually, your sustainer is going to be a skill generator. Celia didn't have that. So, there's no way her Imbibler Lunae was going to be at full power for that fight. Is my guess correct, Celia?
I think so, but I don't really remember. I had your street.
Were you using a Bible Lunae?
Yeah, I think so. Like, some of them were weak to imaginary, but some weren't.
But the fact that you couldn't use 3 skill points, like, every single time, I'm pretty sure that's what hurt you. Zai, how you doing?
One possessing Huohua seems
You want me to
have
read that
disappeared.
paragraph that it wouldn't let you
I don't know if I should
say
be
I had your
happy or
stream
sad
open,
for
so I
her.
paused it.
Yes, please, read it for us.
It says, the unanticipated turmoil of the Heliobi disaster turned into a rain of fire. Cirrus grasped the chance to possess a spiritfarer only for the Ten Lords Commission to subdue it. Pale, however, is nowhere to be seen.
Ah, thank you.
Kind of feels like an entire scene that they didn't feel like doing, so they're like, paragraph.
Hoyoverse has a really bad habit of doing that. They do it a lot in Genshin. Even earlier, when Cyrus broke the gourd, we didn't even get a scene for that. It was just a still image of a broken gourd. Multi-billion-dollar company, by the way, guys. Alright? Hoyoverse is literally starting up a space program They're building their own star rail. And they can't animate all these scenes. Or give all the side quests voice acting. I'm sorry. They won't. They can, they just won't.
Never mind. I've never been good at figuring out emotions.
Oh, I'm with you there, Zai.
Thank you for your assistance, Nameless. Reinforcements from the Ten Lords Commission will be here soon, and Gwenifin will be sent to an apothecary.
Your body seems to be severely malfunctioning.
It is only an artificial Ingenium body. I can swap into another one easily. Do not worry.
Oh, so she can just plug and play any other robot body. I don't see Judge Hanya anywhere.
Hanya returned to the Ten Lords Commission after you left. She's coming with the reinforcements as we speak.
Is Cyrus dead?
No, the demon lives on. They even possessed a young spiritfarer under my command. As starfire essences, the Heliobi will never die. The records in the Ten Lords Commission's evil-binding tomes were all real. Cirrus lost most of their power and poses no danger for the time being. But they will remain a threat for as long as they exist. Thankfully, the Ten Lords Commission had prepared other sacred vessels to suppress the Heliobi. We will construct a matrix all over this abandoned garden and seal the Heliobi within. The Xianzhou will live to see another day. We can leave the rest to the Ten Lords Commission from here. Even I feel like I need a rest.
Possessed Spiritfarer. Oh, Cyrus is now in this brat. There's definitely going to be a really long side quest / world quest based on this kid.
Don't even think about sealing me in the Matrix! You wretched fools! Tail, the judges, you, one day... One day, sooner or later, I'll tear you all to pieces. I'll crunch your bones to dust, sap every drop of your strength, and spit you out into the dirt where you belong.
Cyrus?
Already forgetting me?
Want a hug, sweetie?
Ugh, your human tongues are no less poisonous than ours.
Leave the kid alone.
Kid? As a spiritfarer, he's already experienced more than you could in a lifetime. For as long as I'm sealed in the Matrix, I will inhabit this body. The judges can stake as many talismans and pour as much enchanted water on this flesh as they'd like. I don't care. As long as they want to save their own, I still have a bargaining chip.
The fighting stance, these two bodyguards or patrollers, whatever they are, it's really awkward. They're leaning back. Like, they're leaning back hard. Like, these weapons are so heavy, they need to lean back so hard just to balance them out. But if it's that cumbersome, how can they properly wield that in battle? What tricks can you possibly pull as you are now?
There are many, little pawn. I will exist forever. I have lived for countless years. I existed before the Alliance was even an idea. And once the Alliance has turned to dust, I will continue to exist for countless more Amber eras. I can wait. I'll wait for humans to let their guard down. I'll wait till the Matrix drawn over Fictional Garden collapses. Time and opportunity will always be on my side. We will meet again. I wasn't the only Heliobus to escape when the creation furnace was destroyed. There are more of us than the mere few in Fictional Garden. Where are they now? And what will they do to the Luofu? I look forward to seeing how the Ten Lords Commission responds in the coming days.
Cyrus stares at you in silence, and you can tell from their eyes that they are conspiring. Anybody else to talk to? Nope. Alright. Hoa hoa.
Tail! Mr. Tail!
Hoa hoa.
What kind of judge am I? If I were stronger, Mr. Tail wouldn't have had to sacrifice himself.
Well, you're not wrong.
It was because of him that I ended up in this terrible job.
Again, you're not wrong.
And I've thought so much about how much better my life would be if I never met him. But now that he's actually gone, I feel so empty inside. I really am useless. I've been looking forward to this day for so long, and now that it's here, I don't feel happy at all.
Heliobi don't die that easily.
Wait, you're right. Madame Straight said that Heliobi are eternal flames that will never burn away. Mr. Tail, he must still be out there somewhere. Don't worry, Mr. Trailblazer. I'm okay. I need to pull myself together and finish the job. Oh, the Ten Lords Commission contacted Miss Guinaifin's friend, Miss Sushang. I can't leave my post, so, could you let Miss Sushang know what happened? She'll be relieved.
Okay, so anywhere. I want to make sure I don't miss any chests around here. I'll come back here with Topaz later, and I'll start searching around then. Whoa, what? Stop. What's the spirit just kind of chilling? Stop following me? I'm telling you to stop following me? Nope. I'm on your ass. Don't follow me around, whatever you do. Too late. Oh, the spirit's all over the place now.
On the Cienjo is a trickster. You have to be extremely careful when you're around them.
Where's he going? Is this like Elden Ring? Is he gonna... Oh, he's taking me to this smoking pot. The Stelly. The short period between birth and death and the inscription vividly shows the misfortunes of one's life. Someone who eats with you or lends you money may not be your friend, but the one who is willing to pay you a visit at your grave is certainly a true friend. The words carved on the tombstone are fairly visible, but the surrounding cracks reveal a poor condition it's in. Oh, so... Okay, nothing interesting. Let's see where we're going. Orun Alley. I am glad we do get a few more scenes with Sushan. I really like the Sushan character. Guinaifen, I think, is really fun. And Ho-Ho... Silly, what do you think about Ho-Ho? Ho-Ho-Ho.
She's okay.
You think she's okay enough to try to pull?
I think I will do one more 10 pull for her.
Wait, but how many... Because I know you said you want Argenti, right? Or are you iffy on Argenti?
I'm iffy on Argenti.
Do you need an erudition character?
Not really. I mean, I guess I don't...
It's like, because... Wait, do you have Ting Young?
Yeah.
Because with the way Argenti is, with this how ridiculously high his energy cost is for his ultimate, Hoa Hoa and Ting Young combo would be really good for him. And Hoa Hoa's, her ultimate gives a percentage of the user's max energy, not her own. So it's like she was custom made for Argenti in that matter. But it would be expensive to try to get both of them.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I do think she's I like her character. It is annoying that she's like thousands of years old and she's still a wimp. And that's probably never going to change. Sushan!
Probably not thousands.
Millions, fine. Or hundreds. Like, she's multiple years older than us. And she still acts like a scared teenager.
Little Gwei kinda gave me an outline of what happened in the apothecary. Can you tell me more?
You explain what happened to that.
Thanks for telling me everything. I
Why is
didn't
it so
think things
fast?
would get so out of hand.
I think it's because I have it on
Maybe I'd help
autoplay.
you if I were there too, and maybe Little Gwei wouldn't have ended up in the apothecary. Oh, you don't need to worry about Little Gwei. She won't be able to sit still even in a sick ward. I'm sure she'll come find you again in no time. I'm heading to the apothecary to check up on her. Catch you later.
Sojourner's ghastly reverie complete. Item obtained. Ooh, we got new music. 150 jades. Hey, Gwynifen left us a message. Hey, do you have time now? Can we meet up at Foxdrove Garden? Are you alright? Are you the real Gwynifen? Foxdrove Garden again? Are you the real Gwynifen? Isn't Gwynifen supposed to be at the apothecary right now? Don't think you can fool me again, you little Heliobus. Come on! Can't we have some trust between us? The healers of the Alchemy Commission have looked me over. Besides a bit of shock and some bruises, I'm totally fine. Actually, Heine personally invited us for a meeting. Well, why don't you just come to Foxdrove Garden so we can talk in person? Texting is too much of a hassle. And we got our next quest. Celia, you've done this one, right?
Yeah.
How much?
I don't know what you're talking about, but
The second part of this storyline.
yeah, this is where you get into the stuff like of subscribers and everything, like that it was talking about on the light cone thing.
Okay, how much time do you think it's going to take for me to get to that part?
I mean, you can probably see like the story set up and everything, and like 30
Okay,
minutes.
because I can't stream for too much longer. I'm already pretty tired, but I do want to at least get that setup done so I could start doing some stuff off stream to, like, you know, just start grinding this stuff out, and then I keep the rest of the story on stream.
Might take a while before you get to anything too grindy.
Okay, I'll try to make it quick. Let's see. Ooh, wait. Ooh, we could claim this. We got the card. Or, I'm sorry, the cone. Amass fans will unlock light cone super impositions material. Yeah, we are going to max this out. Whether we use it or not, I don't know. Maybe in the future, if we ever end up getting a Hoa Hoa. Yoink.
Ooh, extra tips.
You gotta pronounce that more, like, better, Gwynifen. It's extra
Quick,
tips.
Snatch it all up.
Make sure you emphasize the P in tips.
Cianjo people. They're always crafty. Probably trying to...
The spirits are talking behind my back. No, I'm looking at the map. How do we get over there? Is it from over here? To speed things up, we'll try to avoid fights. Even though I do want the XP.
Sneaking around,
Whoop.
are we?
Wait. What do we got here? Is this for the new relic set? Yes, it is. Ooh, I want to do this so bad. Nope. Gotta be quick. I'll do that stuff off stream. Here we go.
Can't you stay and chat? Yo, what's up? You're finally here. Without you, our ghost hunting squad would be nothing.
Hey, I'm a reliable squad member too.
Sure, when you're not passed out in fear.
Cut it out. If you keep teasing me, I'm not gonna perform my boulder smashing trick for you anymore.
What's this ghost hunting squad all about?
The official name is the Ten Lords Commission Special Operations Team for the Heliobi Containment Breach Incident.
That's a bit
That
of a
was
mouthful.
the name given to us by decree of the Ten Lords. Since we managed to survive the Fixtral Garden incident, the Ten Lords decided to entrust us with hunting down and subduing the Heliobi using our special skills.
By decree of the Ten Lords?
That's right. This expedition was commissioned by the Ten Lords themselves. I am unsure as to why they attached so much importance to this endeavor, but I have a theory.
Using our special skills?
Hua is a judge of the Ten Lords Commission, and I'm a Cloud Knight. We must answer the call to the best of our abilities. And this one here is an Outworlder who's done great things for the sake of the Xianzhou. But why did little Gui have to get dragged into this? This mission is too dangerous for a civilian.
Ugh, I get it. You don't think I have any special skills, so I'll just get in the way?
Every flower and tree on the Xianzhou is significant in its own way. Miss Gui has her own strengths, too. As a famous street performer and live streamer, she has precisely the skills we need to acquire intel for our mission.
I don't have any more questions.
Miss Gui has set up a social media account under the guise of investigating paranormal phenomena and unexplained mysteries. We can use it to gather intel for our mission.
You hear that, Sushong? I'm a key member of the squad! They said I could be a Ten Lords Commission intelligence hawk!
I might not be a scholar, but I don't think calling someone a hawk is a compliment.
The Ten Lords Commission has specially entrusted Judge Huohuo with commanding the ghost hunting squad, so please make sure to follow her lead in all matters related to the Heliobi.
That's right. I won't let us down.
Hanya is so hot. I don't know if it's because I'm also kind of like well, what do you call it? Autistic. Definitely get that vibe from Hanya. Even Sai, in a different kind of way. Hoa, what's up?
Captain Huohua, should we start the ghost hunt now? Captain? You can just call me Huohua.
Understand, Captain Hoa.
I'm really surprised that Madame Hanya asked me to be the leader of the ghost hunting squad. After Tail disappeared, I thought for sure the commission would ask me to resign. But for some reason... Anyway, I'll do my best to carry out my duties. As for our mission, Cirrus was locked up in Fixtral Garden, but there are a lot of other Heliobi that escaped after the creation furnace was broken. According to the Ten Lords Commission understanding of Heliobi behavior, they tend to roam densely populated areas in search of hosts. And wherever they go, there are bound to be reports of supernatural phenomena. Little Gui, can you show us the website we'll be using for intel?
Oh. Okay, what is this? Ta-da! Ta-da! This is the Paranormal Lovers website, Ghostly Grove. I've created a new account to gather paranormal experiences from the site. This account is your personal account, right? Is that really okay? The Ten Lords Commission has to stay hidden, but I don't have to. I've been instructed to gather fans at all cost. That's right. As the number of fans increase, we can receive more assignments to investigate paranormal activities. There aren't any help requests posted yet, so let's check back in a bit. Please press here to close the page.
Look, I'm a new user, so I only have a few followers on this site. But, based on past experience, once you get a following, people start flooding you with stories and news about paranormal activity.
What if all the leads we get turn out to be fake? A lot of paranormal activity is just people in costumes. Let's see the first one.
We have our work cut out for us, that's for sure. Sometimes a lead is obviously fake. But other times, it's hard to tell from just a few words on the internet. After all, some people will make up all kinds of nonsense to attract attention.
So, we still have to go out and fact-check the leads?
Plus, the Spiritfarers from the Ten Lords Commission will be carrying out their own investigation in secret as well.
Speaking of attracting attention, how do we get a following on a paranormal activity website? Sounds like Little Gwei's department. She used me in some of her performances just to draw a bigger crowd.
Haha, that's the easy part. We just post some videos of us ghost hunting, subduing Heliobi. We're working for the Ten Lords Commission after all. We're gonna have the best content out there.
But the Ten Lords agreed to this. Does sound kind of effective.
Oh wait, aren't we supposed to be operating in secret?
Well, another thing we have to think about is that Heliobi feed on the emotions of their hosts. They can even manipulate a host into revealing their deepest secrets. Wouldn't posting a victim's personal information online cause even more harm to the victim? I'm not trying to pick holes, just raising some concerns.
The way I see it, operating in secret and exposing the paranormal go hand in hand. We won't reveal the names of any victims. We'll just post some pics and videos of the squad engaging in fierce battles with the supernatural. And then come up with some dramatic titles. Like, Little Gwei investigates. Ghost tries to scare young Cloud Knight girl on creepy road. Gets owned. You know? We'll turn the entire Heliobi hunting process into regular uploads. Viewers will see that there's nothing scary about it, and there won't be any public panic.
Why are you looking at me? Want a medal or something? It does kind of sound like a good idea.
Thanks, bestie. I feel like some of you aren't convinced by the whole online ghost hunting thing. How about this? We take a look at the leads we have so far, and pick one to try out as a test run. Take a look. This post is getting tons of comments.
Her phone just materialized in her hand. Is that like a Gen Z ability? Look, it didn't take long for a help request to be posted, did it? Help request posts usually have clues leading to Heliobi. Press it to have a look. Is Baiju? Trigger warning. I just saw a ghost in our own alley. Let me share a real experience of when I tried to catch up with Lady Bailu. I said Baiju. Who's Baiju? Isn't that a Genshin character?
Yeah.
Okay, I meant Bailu. I followed her into an empty alley and, being a bit cheeky as... asked, "What are you doing here?" She pointed to the alley, saying there were people there. But there was nothing. Just the sound of children laughing. Sometimes near, sometimes far. Very eerie. Then, Lady Bailu suddenly disappeared, even though she was standing right next to me, and I... And it gets cut off. Oh, so how is it? Okay, I get the picture. As you can see, after completing assignments, you will see fans and gratitude. Best not to dilly-dally. Go accept. I keep changing Sushan's voice. Go accept an investigation assignment. And the thing is, I'm terrible at voice acting, so most of my voices just sound like me anyway. Let's begin our investigation.
Lady Bailu disappeared? That's nothing new. She sneaks off all the time.
That's not the point. Here, read this part. One of the healers from the Alchemy Commission had Lady Bailu cornered, but then she disappeared into thin air.
It sounds like they just lost track of her and they're trying to make up stories so they don't lose their job. Maybe they're seeing things. Maybe they made it up.
Judging from the comments, there were several witnesses. Sure, Lady Bailu runs away all the time, but disappearing into thin air?
It looks like the work of a heliobus. The heliobi are masters of manipulating the senses. There are stories of heliobi changing their shape and appearance to disguise themselves as someone else.
Okay, so what are we waiting for? Let's get moving and see if we can find some witnesses.
Before we head out, let's make sure we have our intel in order. If we can better understand what a heliobus wants to do, and what it's capable of doing, it'll be easier for us to help the victim. Interviewing witnesses might give us some clues, but they won't know anything about heliobi. I think I have an idea. We have another source of intel we could use.
You mean Cyrus?
That's right! Those heliobi were locked up in the same space for ages! They probably got to know their fellow prisoners like the back of their, I guess they don't really have hands.
The thought of seeing Cirrus sends shivers down my spine. But, I bet Cirrus would be eager to see me again. They'd devour me whole if they could. I think Tail made a fool of Cirrus, and Cirrus has held a grudge ever since. If we can get them worked up over it, we might be able to use them to our advantage.
Foxian Tao the Haunted Twins. Sushan, got anything to say?
Little Gui's methods can be a little unorthodox, but that's just because she has a vivid imagination. When it comes to getting things done, she's actually pretty reliable.
Why did you suddenly feel the need to say that?
I'm worried you don't trust her plan. Just relax. Little Gui is unbeatable in her area of expertise.
You do seem to have a lot of history. You two sure do. You two sure like getting each other. Bah, words. You two sure like getting each other into trouble. Say the first one.
Like the time Gwenithan dragged me to the fixed troll garden so I could protect her. But I was so scared, I ended up fainting. While I was passed out, she went and caused all kinds of trouble. I neglected my duty of keeping her from making a mess of things. But I'll redeem myself this time. I'll make sure to protect her. And also keep an eye on her. That being said, why did you decide to come back into this mess? Dealing with heliobi isn't an easy task.
I'm not sure I was given a choice. I have a score to settle with Cyrus. You come for me, you best not miss. I'll say the first one.
Oh yeah! No one asked you if you wanted to join the ghost hunting squad. We just took you in by default.
Well, I'm the protagonist.
Sure you don't want to reconsider? It's not too late to change your mind.
There's still a Jade's at here. Come on. Well, since I'm already here.
Good point. May as well see it through. I can't stand the thought of those things roaming free. After what little Gui and I went through, I'm not about to let them have their ghostly way.
Gwenithan?
Let's see. Ghastly gravy. Ghastly gravy? What kind of website is that?
Ugh, it's Ghostly Grove, not Ghastly Gravy.
Ghostly Grove is the most renowned website for paranormal enthusiasts in the Lawfu. Everyone who loves the mysterious and the unexplained knows about it. I used to go there to read first-hand accounts of ghost sightings whenever I needed to build up my courage. We can get our leads from this website and then investigate them posing as paranormal investigators. That means we can operate more efficiently and with a low profile. Well, if people started to see a spirit farer making door-to-door visits, they might begin to panic, and that would give the Heliobi even more power over their hosts.
Look, I'm a new user, so I only have a few followers on this site. But, based on past experience, once you get a following, people start flooding you with stories and news about paranormal activity.
What if all the leads we get turn out to be fake? A lot of paranormal activity is just people... Oh, we already gone through this. We did a costume once this time.
We have our work cut out for us, that's for sure. Sometimes a lead is obviously fake. But other times, it's hard to tell from just a few words on the internet. After all, some people will make up all kinds of nonsense.
Yeah, we already gone through this.
Plus?
Hoa hoa.
Mr. Trailblazer, do you think we can really catch Heliobi this way?
Why not? The internet is a very powerful tool. We'll be trusting random strangers. Let's feel it out.
I guess we have to give it a go. I don't see any other options. I can't help thinking that if Tail is out there, there'll be traces of him on the internet. He had a big personality.
Do you want Tail back?
Yes. Do you think I'm just getting myself into more trouble? It's not like we were good friends to begin with. But when Tail disappeared, my real tail, it disappeared too. And now my reflection looks weird to me, and I hate work even more than before. Maybe that's all just a bunch of excuses. The truth is, I miss him.
We'll find him.
Thank you. If we're ever going to find Tail, now is the best chance we have. Of course, finding Tail isn't our top priority right now. We need to catch and subdue all the fleeing escaped Heliobi as soon as possible.
Alright, I've been staring at this entire time. I'm going to collect that. Alright, let's see. Get information out of Cyrus. See, this is achievement I got. It's been bugging me. Explosive net? Yeah. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go talk to Cyrus.
Can't you stay?
Heartbreak.
Okay, they're right. Would have been faster if I just teleported. No, I think this is fine. That I should have just teleported.
Since when did Fixstrom?
Oh, this tedium. Even the insects can't hold my attention any longer. I wonder if these ones will prove to be more entertaining.
Cirrus, we've come to ask you a few questions. I hope you'll be cooperative.
Oh, if it isn't the little girl who fainted in Fixtral Garden the moment she encountered the Heliobi. Already talking to me like a detective, are you?
Hey, where's my sword? You just wait.
Yeah, where is your sword? Can we destroy Cyrus already? Don't let him get to you.
Okay. I just wish I could teach them a lesson.
Cirrus, you must be unhappy with how things turned out, right? What do you want from me, little fox girl? You want to know what happened to the guard dog? He turned to ashes a long time ago. I don't care about that at all. But I can't help but notice you managed to escape the furnace, and now you're stuck here, unable to move an inch, while the other Heliobi are roaming around the Lafu enjoying themselves. Ooh, must be quite frustrating. You want me to assist you and betray my own kind?
Cyrus stays silent, sizing everyone up through the eyes of the Spiritfarer they possess. Finally, they decide to talk.
I can do that. Under one condition. I wish to arrange a challenge. One akin to the struggle between the great Heliobus Ignimar and the general of the Lafu. As long as you can bring me the current general, anything can be negotiated.
I technically used the current general to kick your butt.
What? Is that too much to ask? It seems the judge here doesn't have what it takes to negotiate with the Heliobus.
Wait, is the general still Jing Yuan or is it Fu Shuang now?
That's just another way of saying they don't want to cooperate.
Pretty sure it's Jing Yuan still.
Wait, Wawa, you can't seriously be thinking about...
Deal. I'll
So
submit
they
a
had
request to the
they
Seat of
had
Divine
Fu
Foresight.
Xuan take over for a while when Jing Yuan was injured, and he was supposed to be on like medical leave.
Was he injured or was he just not doing his job? Because he tends to do that a lot.
He was supposed to be on medical leave.
But from what?
Busier places need
From
busier business.
something Fantilia did, I don't remember though.
No, because like when Fu Shuang took over, that was before Fantilia. When Fu Shuang was like using the army to fight back against the Morrow Struck, and then then Jing Yuan kind of showed up and fought Fantilia, and got his butt whooped. And then he went on medical leave. But
I'm thinking of when Fu Xuan was like handling stuff during March's quest, and
oh yeah, I was thinking when she was leading the army, like what a general would do.
What is your purpose for entering the Seat of Divine?
oh yeah, I did see like a piece of paper, like a readable in his office that was something that said something about, it's nice that Fu Xuan like handled this, but can we not have that happen? I think the term they used, was outside the bounds of propriety.
Oh, what do we have here? A nameless, a cloud knight, a judge of the Ten Lords Commission, and a street performer. Quite the group.
Sounds like your average D&D party.
Wow, the general recognizes me? I didn't realize I was so famous.
My retainer Yang Qing has mentioned you. You are one of the only people on the Law Fu that was able to deprive him of his sword.
Oh, I remember. I should apologize. I did a sword-swallowing performance on the spur of the moment, but forgot to return the sword to him when I left the stage.
So, what wind has brought you to the Seat of Divine Foresight?
Hua Hua tells Jing Yuan about the Heliobus crisis.
General, we know you have important matters to attend to, and the Ten Lords Commission shouldn't be bothering you with something as trivial as the Heliobi. But if we allow those creatures to roam freely, I'm afraid...
I heard stories of a skirmish between a previous general and a monster of sorts. I'd always assumed they were an old wives' tale. I never imagined the villain of such tales would come to my doorstep seeking revenge. I must say, it seems a bit unfair that I should assume the debt for a conflict I had no involvement in.
What? Jing Yuan, you don't like the idea of like taking responsibility for somebody else's work? I couldn't imagine how that feels. Master stroke them, please.
It would appear you are eager to see me assume the debt. General Teng Xiao is a venerated predecessor. If I am to honor his legacy, then sitting idly by is not an option. If an audience with the General of the Law Fu is requested, then I will honor such a request.
General, Heliobi are vile creatures capable of taking over the bodies of mortals. If you're unsure...
I appreciate the Ten Lords Commission having such high regard for my welfare. And it's true I am rather inexperienced when it comes to Heliobi. But as General of the Law Fu, I cannot look on while these fugitive creatures wreak havoc on the populace. I still have some paperwork that needs attending to. Once I am finished, I will make my way to Fixtral Garden without delay.
Hey, Yanqing. Got your sword?
I heard you're not a bad fighter. Can you teach me some moves?
That's not what you said. Okay, I'm just gonna collect these books. Collect! Collect! Why is there like a delay timer with collecting these things? I'll just teleport. What am I doing walking?
I've never seen this one before. Human. Who are you?
Heliobus, is it not your deepest wish to hold a rematch with the General of the Law Fu? I have come to grant you an audience.
He's the present-day general. This is General Tang Xiao's successor.
Cirrus, we have brought you the person you wish to see. This is General Jing Yuan, the one who now sits at the seat of divine foresight. This is the current general of the LeFou? Look at that expression! He's barely half awake!
I know, right?
Where is General Tang Xiao? Why did he choose such a lightweight to take over for him? I suppose it's already too late for the Xianzhou to rid themselves of this clown. Very well then, General Jing Yuan. How about we settle our score right here in Fixtral Garden? If I win, I must be free to come and go as I please.
I agreed to grant you an audience, not meet you in combat.
What? You refuse? You won't fight me? He comes here after I demand a rematch and won't even fight. Is he conceding that I already won? No, there can be no victory in eschewing combat. Human logic negates it.
You misunderstand. I came for a rematch. It's just that you are not a worthy opponent.
What? Unworthy?
Tang Xiao, as General of the Law Fu, was Commander-in-Chief of the Cloud Knights. Ignomar commanded the Heliobi. The two were as great as the sky and the earth, equally matched like yin and yang. It is only natural that they were worthy opponents. As it stands, I am the General of the Law Fu. But you are no Ignomar. Merely a prisoner. If you wish to engage me in battle, you must follow my rules. Defeat my army. Only then will I grant you the fight you seek.
Your army?
That's right. You must defeat my 4 companions.
Of course, he's leaving the war to other people.
Then, you will have proved yourself a worthy opponent.
Wait, he means us? We'll be okay, right?
We got this.
That's right. For us, any problem that can be solved by force isn't a problem at all.
So I only need to beat your pawns here.
It would serve you well not to underestimate them. They are as skilled in combat as they are tenacious in spirit. I worry they might pose a problem for you. If you win, you can have your rematch. If you lose, you will answer one question of their choice. No lies, no tricks. Can you accept these terms?
It's a deal. The game is set. This platform will be our chessboard, and the fighters will be the pieces.
Wait.
Trying to humiliate me with lowly pawns.
I'm sorry, that was actually going to be playing a chess game for a second.
I have my pawns to play. Heed my command. Receive my power. Now you will experience the might of the Heliobi.
In this battle, we receive the power of exorcismics. The current exorcismics effect is deplete an enemy's toughness and dealing damage. I've come up with a way to get the exorcismics ready. Give it a try. Nice. We got Hanya? Wait. I gotta check out the team here. Alright.
Yeah.
Fire Trailblazer, okay. Sushan. Hanya! Let's see her ability. Basic, deals damage. Skill, physical damage equal to 240% of her attack to a single enemy, then applies burden to them. For every 2 basic attacks, skills, or ultimates allies use on the enemy with burden, allies will immediately gain 1 skill point. Burden is only active on the latest target it is applied to, and will be dispelled automatically after the skill point recovery effect has been triggered 2 times. Ultimate. Increase the speed of a target ally by 20% of Hanya's speed, and increases the same target ally's attack by 60%. Ooh, that is a bit different than Asta's speed, which is just a flat speed boost. So let's say we get Hanya speed to 140. That'll be 28?
I think so.
27, 28 points of speed. So nowhere near as much as Asta's full team speed boost. But it is an attack boost of 60%. Okay, talent. When an ally uses basic skill or ultimate on an enemy afflicted with burden, damage dealt is increased by 30% for 2 turns. Allies triggering the burden skill point recovery effect have their attacks increased by 10% for 1 turn. If the trigger count for burden skill point recovery is 1 or lower when the enemy with burden is defeated, then additionally recovers 1 skill point, and then reanimated. When burden skill point recovery effect is triggered, this character regenerates 2 energy. I mean, that's kind of light. Technique immediately attacks the target and applies. Oh, and they gave her the battle pass light cone. Wait, can I look at her relics? There's no way to look at that, is there?
Really, they gave her the Messenger of Hackerspace. Well, actually, maybe not, since I think that always gives a buff in the details panel.
Yeah, she only has increased energy regeneration by 6%.
So I guess they didn't give her the speed set.
But she has 53 plus speed. Her default speed is 110, so she's at 163 speed. Okay, she has energy regeneration rate of 125, so they gave her her region rope and one of the region artifacts.
Give it up.
Every few turns, Fiend Fire will appear in the action order. When a turn ends, it will cause the Fiend Fire to shift towards the top of the action order.
I shall be the judge.
Want to see what I can do?
She must have a really low attack if that barely did anything, because that's supposed to be 240% of her attack. Her attack is at 2800. Did I just misread what her... Yeah. That did like almost nothing.
If I remember right, the enemies in that fighter is like super tanky.
I think Sushan's skill only does 210% of her attack. Hanya's is higher, but she did like... bleh. When the green fire fiend reaches the top of the action order, it will take effect on allies. When the green fiend fire takes effect, it can replenish the Luna Umbra Gore's Exorcist mix.
This is serious.
When the fiend fire appears next to an enemy, it will appear as a red flame. Enemy is about to obtain a fiend fire. Obtain a fiend fire will greatly enhance the enemy. Oh. Yeah, and I'm looking at the toughness damage Hanya will do. It's like almost nothing. Yeah, these guys are really beefy.
Recount.
That almost killed. This almost one-shot her. Enemies every fiend fire will greatly enhance. I have regenerated your stamina for you. Please take care.
Forget your wallet?
The enemy is about to acquire fiend fire again. Now is the time to use it. To use the ultimate to help our team. I don't have any ultimates ready. Oh wait. Okay, you just gave me one. Alexa successfully captured a fiend fire. After using an ultimate, the fiend fire immediately shifts towards the top of the action bar.
Lance ablaze.
Okay, got one more X. Well, we'll use that after this.
Forward! It's time.
Pop.
This is serious.
Just use a basic attack, see how that looks. I don't even think I should be using skills right now because these guys aren't taking damage. I'll just stick to basics. I'll just use skill though.
Recount. By the will of the 10 Lords.
Okay, who am I using this on? Well, I'll use this on Gwenithan.
The 10 Lords decree, hereby ordain.
That looks neat.
It's time.
So much. Can you use some healing? Hoa hoa. I really think I'm gonna lose this.
I shall be the judge.
Turn out your pockets. Come feast your Happy New Year!
Pop him.
Let me through. Dodge this!
This is serious.
It's time.
Alright, that was really close. That was super close.
You've lost, Cirrus.
Ugh, don't get complacent. If I had all of Ignimar's power, I'd never have lost to the likes of you.
Should you decide to try again, my offer still stands. But you must defeat them.
What are we waiting for?
Not so fast. Before we fight again, you need to answer one question like you promised.
Ugh, pesky devil of a girl. All right. What's your question?
Look, is this something a heliobus could have done?
Show Cyrus the post about Bailu's sudden disappearance.
There are countless heliobi that escaped from the creation furnace. And every one of them could have done such a thing. Could have been vengeance, curiosity, or simply hunger. So how would I know which one abducted your dragon lady? Of course, I do have my suspicions. For example, Luxie.
What kind of heliobus is Luxie?
Luxie loves mischief. They give no thought to interfering in mortal affairs. Their only concerns are entertainment and freedom. Among all the fragments of Ignimar, the one most likely to abduct your precious dragon lady would be Luxie. We were sealed away for 1,000 years. It's been ages since we last tasted the joys and sorrows of the world of humans. I'm sure Luxie was eager to find a new friend and wander the world with them.
I think they're telling the truth. Heliobi do have different personalities, and they can be influenced by the personality of their host. If a heliobus possesses a great warrior, they might gradually take on a braver, fiercer persona. And if their host is a playful child, they may adopt a childlike spirit.
Wander the world with them. It sounds like Lady Bailu would have been an ideal target. She's always running off to play in Arm Alley.
This intel should be a big help.
Hey! We're not done here! You still owe me a fight!
We'll get to it sooner or later. We want to win anyway. We have to run some errands first. Be patient.
You bunch of meatbags! One minor victory and you think you're something special? Come on! Show me what you've got!
The clues are all pointing in the same direction now. It would be wise to strike while the iron is hot.
Thank you for your help, General. Let's get going.
So in all these battles, am I going to be using that same team?
No.
No? I don't get to use Han here again?
So far, that's the only battle I've seen where you get to use Anya.
That makes me sad. But looking at the time, okay, did I reach like a spot where like with the Aurum Alley quest, when you just did those puzzles, like is there going to be something like that in this, where you're just kind of like doing puzzles or just doing like a grindy thing to get stuff so you could superimpose light cone?
Kind of. I feel like it's a lot less quantity than in Aurum Alley, but eventually.
Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna have to continue that tomorrow because I need to get some sleep. I've been tired for a while. I've been super low energy. And I'll try to do an earlier stream tomorrow. Try to take care as much as possible. And yeah, thank you for joining us, Celia. I think she's tired too. And everybody, I hope you enjoyed. Later.
Night, night.